10 quotes that changed my life. I love quotes. Inspiring quotes are my favorite. I have them up on my wall in my room. I write them down. I keep a lot in my notes app. I have a Pinterest board just for them. Heck, I even have a TikTok saved folder of all the quotes that I see on there that I like because I just love reading them. It helps to give me motivation and hope, and I think they're fun. Just a cute, simple poetry type of way to feel a little bit better. So I want to share 10 of my favorites. I could probably do a million parts to this series. It was kind of hard to bring it down to only 10, but here we go. Number 1, if I'm worth something later, I'm worth something now. It's so sweet, so cute. I think it's a good reminder. Sometimes I get kind of in my head if I'm doing good enough and all these things, but then I think about my end goal, and if I reach my end goal someday, which I will, then every single step of the process was worth something and was necessary to get me to that point. So I just really love it. Like, even if I'm just beginning at something, if it's worth something later, it is worth something right now. Number 2, he who has a why can bear almost any how. My dad sent me this one a while ago, and I love it a lot. You know, sometimes the how is really hard, but if we have a really strong why or even multiple whys, I think you can do anything. And I think if you don't have a strong enough why, it's the reason you aren't trying. Number 3, it took 10 years to become an overnight success. Love that one. Again, it's super easy, especially on social media, just to see people's end results, which are often years and years and years and years of their work, which we don't see, and that's what we don't focus on. We just see them hitting their point of whatever that is, whether it's a ton of followers, making lots of money, blah, blah, blah. We don't see all the work that it took to get there. So it's a good reminder. I have that one on my phone just to help me not give up, because I'm just starting these things, just started YouTube this year. And, you know, if it takes me 10 years to become an overnight success, well, 10 years will pass regardless. So here we go. Number 4, you have to be the thing that saves you. I love that one so much. Again, it's another good reminder. Just now that I'm adult and I don't live with my parents, it's on me. You know, I don't have someone looking out for me like that constantly anymore. Of course, they always have my back, which I'm super lucky and grateful for, but it's up to me to do my chores, to pay my bills, to get all this stuff done. It's up to me. So if I want my life to improve and to get better, it's up to me. I have to be the thing that saves me. So number 5 is motivation is for making the dreams, and self-discipline is how you achieve them. Love it so much. Of course, motivation is amazing, but for me personally, it does not last that long. Some moments I'll have a lot of motivation and can crank out a lot of ideas or get a lot of work done, but then it goes away and it's a lot harder for me to do things. But I love goals, so I use the goals to keep me motivated, which is easier than to help myself be disciplined, because discipline is how you achieve your goals. You're not going to want to go to the gym every day. You're not going to want to get up at 5 a.m. every day. But if you make yourself, that's how you get closer to everything you've wanted. Which I feel like is pretty similar to number 6. Your new life will cost you your old one. Love that one as well. Because if I want things that are completely new and that I've never done before, then obviously I have to do things that I've never done before to get there. Crazy. Number 7, the first step to getting anywhere is deciding you're no longer willing to stay where you are. I could just say I love all these. Clearly, I love them because I chose them all. But it's just a good reminder that the first step is really just all about mindset. You just have to choose that you're going to make a change, no matter what it is. Number 8, in order to love who you are, you cannot hate the experiences that shaped you. When I first saw this quote, I legit put my phone down and just stared at the wall for a good second. Because I think it's so true. Of course, we can dislike the experiences and wish that they never happened. And I feel like that's not exactly what this quote is meaning. It just is, I don't know how to explain it. It just hit me some kind of way, and I love it so much. You know, to love me fully, I have to somehow love everything that's happened to me to truly love myself. Just super sweet quote. Number 9, we held on to the hope that better days were coming, and when we did, we were right. My best friend wrote this quote on a sticky note, which she had, and that helped her through some hard times. And then she gave it to me when I was going through some hard times, and I just loved it so much. And then when life got hard for her again, I decided to write her the same sticky note, but in my handwriting, and gave it to her because I wanted to keep the sticky note from her, but thought that she would like the quote again. And it's just so cute, and it's true over and over and over again. Because life is going to have all these ups and downs. It's going to be great, and then it's going to be not so great. But if we just keep holding on to the hope that one day better days will come, we're going to be right. And lastly, number 10, if you're not 100% into it, someone who is 100% into it will outperform you by a lot. Mic drop on that one, honestly. I think that's a great one to help me more with self-discipline of knowing, okay, if I really, really want the things that I say I want, I need to give it my all. And of course, my all is going to look different every single day, but it's important to keep working at it because you never know what's going to happen. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed getting to share my favorite quotes with you guys. Let me know down below some of your favorite quotes and subscribe for more. I hope you all have a wonderful day.